It's baseball time in Sheboygan. Hello, baseball fans. I'm Jared Ertman here at Wildwood Baseball Park to bring you exciting Sheboygan A's baseball action. Tonight, the A's facing off against the Appleton Legends. And this game will count in the Northeastern Wisconsin League, which the A's are currently leading with a 4-0 record. Currently, Appleton 2.5 games back. They've only played one game. They lost it. We'll see what happens tonight. Traditionally, Appleton has been a very solid team. See how it goes this evening. Tonight is media night here at Wildwood Park. And we've had the ceremonial first pitches from a group representing different media outlets that support the A's. Starting on the mound tonight for your A's will be Eric Schmitz. He's a right-handed pitcher. He'll get the call tonight. Derek Lumens pitched last night. He was last night's victor in an 8-4 game. He pitched 7 solid innings, allowing 2 runs in the process. And tonight, Schmitz gets the call to the mound. Lineup for Appleton that he'll be facing: Courtney Watkins, the center fielder, leads off, followed by Trent Whitcomb and Ben Morgan behind the plate. Tyler Nearing batting cleanup, playing third. Jordan Plowman at first. Casey Selo, the designated hitter. Earl Vorpagel, the shortstop. Dominic Hillensheim, the right fielder. And Sawyer Schultz, the second baseman, will fill out the Appleton order. Cody Knaus will start the game on the mound for Appleton. We'll see him in the bottom half of the inning.
Our umpires for tonight's game are Paul Grauman behind the plate and Tom Redsack out on the bases.
Paul Grauman and Tom Redsack, the umpires for tonight's game. Grauman behind the plate, Redsack out in the field.
Leading off for the Legends, the center fielder, number 27, Courtney Watkins.
And here is Watkins to start off the game. Swing, and that one will get down for the first hit of the game. Watkins rounds first, and he's going for second. The throw is a little late, not handled by Hiley, and that'll be a double to lead off the game for the Appleton Legends.
Batting second, number 21, the left fielder, Trent Whitcomb.
Here's Trent Whitcomb, the left fielder, bats left. Ball 1. And then strike 1 called. Evens the count. Bunt attempt, it is foul, falls into the opposite batter's box for strike 2. Whitcomb steps back in, awaits the 1-2 pitch. Here it is. Swung on and missed. He got him. That's out number 1 of the game. And that will bring up Ben Morgan, catcher for Appleton.
Next up is the catcher, number 14, Ben Morgan.
Swing and a foul away by Morgan on the first pitch sent him. A breaking ball tries for third, and they got him. Watkins tried to steal third, but they got him by a wide margin. Well, that's out number 2. Got a man off the base paths, and there is a 1-1 count to Ben Morgan. Swung on, knocked foul over towards the A's dugout, up along the third base line. 2-2 is the count. And then ball 3 to fill it up. Swing, a hot one to third. The throw, it's bounced, but is picked at first, and that's out number 3. Appleton doesn't leave anyone stranded. Man was put out on the base paths, and after a half inning, they failed to score. A's will have the first chance in the bottom half. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Dufour Advertising. Into the bottom half of inning number 1 we had. Leading off for the A's will be Dylan Dietert.
Number 31, the left fielder, Dylan Dietert.
Dietert getting the call to be the leadoff batter. Will be followed by Blake Fleischman, Harry Stout, and hopefully we'll see Wyatt Olson in the cleanup spot. 1-1 is the count to Dieter. Swing, sharp one to second, routine play, and they got him. One away, and here is Blake Fleischman. Here's Blake Fleischman batting in the 2 spot. Again, coming off a hand injury that had sidelined him for early part of the season. Back in the lineup. Bat at the bottom of the order last night. Tonight they move him up. It's probably going to be a place he sees most of the rest of the year. 2nd or 3rd in the order. Third in the order has been Harry Stout for pretty much all this year and most of last season as well. Fleischman, a very, very potent offensive power. He'll be batting near the top of the A's order if he stays true to form or gets back to form after the injury. Swing, and this one has the opportunity to fall. It does. A Texas leaguer, nice little one into center. Falls right in there for a single. Here is Harry Stout.
Next up for Sheboygan, the designated hitter, number 19, Harry Stout.
Throw over to first. Fleischman back in time. Ball 2 to 1 strike. Stout looking to get a hit here. He's been in a bit of a slump. He's confident he'll come out of it. Swing and a miss for strike 2 to fill the count. Swing, bouncer to short, 1-2, and that is the inning. A's get 1 hit, leave none stranded after 1 complete. It's 0-0. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Trilling True Value Hardware. Leading off, inning number 2 for the Appleton Legends is Tyler Nearing. He's the third baseman. Looks at a breaking ball, strike one. And strike two on the outside corner. Schmitz winds and delivers. That one missed outside. Good 0-2 pitch. Nothing to hit, certainly. Had a chance maybe to get that outside corner. Now here's the 1-2. Swung on and hit into left. Opportunity for two here, but he'll stay at one. Good throw in from left by Dylan Dietert. Leadoff single will then bring up Jordan Plowman.
Next up for Appleton, number 20, the first baseman, Jordan Plowman.
Ball one to Plowman. That one was low. Swing, grounded or short, bobbled by Hiley, but he makes the flip for the first out. Plowman will reach on the fielder's choice. Ill-advised throw from Carter Amundsen playing second. Way off, but was able to recover in time. Ryan was to get the ball. So Plowman will be at first. There'll be one away, and here is Casey Selo, the designated hitter. Oh, 0-1 to Selo. Schmitz looks in. Throw over to first. And Plowman will be back in time. And next pitch, a ball. 1-1. Schmitz looks in. Sets and delivers. Swung on and fouled out of play. That'll make it 1-2. Swung on, and another one foul out of play. And from the reaction of the crowd, sounds like that one got a car in the parking lot. Ball two, that one low, blocked by Grimm. Grimm working behind the plate tonight. He has split that duty along with Hayden Fenner. And now ball three will fill the count. Steal attempt. They will offer no throw as ball four is called.
Number 7, the shortstop, Earl Borpogel.
Earl Vorpagel, the shortstop, now up for Appleton. 1 out here in the top of inning number 2. Ball 1. Swing, chance for 2 here, flip for 1, the throw just a little late. We'll make it out number 2. Vorpagel will reach on the fielder's choice, and that will put runners on the corner. More corners, plural. First and third. And here is Dominic Hillesheim. Grounder to second. Throw is made for out number 3. Appleton leaves 2 men stranded, and the ball game remains scoreless. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Culver's. Bottom half of inning number 2, and leading off for the A's will be Sawyer Schultz. Pardon me, Wyatt Olson.
Leading off the inning for Sheboygan, number 34, the right fielder, Wyatt.
Wyatt Olson playing right field tonight. One and one to Olson. Now ball in the dirt. 2 and 1. Ball 3 to fill the count. Olson, a newcomer to this A's squad, and he has been a great offensive producer thus far. Not this time. He will strike out swinging, and up will come Nate Hiley. I think it jinx guys every time I say that. It's like, no, not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture.
Number 18, Nate Hiley.
Ground ball to second. Bobbled, and it will be in air. Hiley will reach. Here's Adam Ryan.
First baseman, number 39, Adam Ryan.
Ryan check swings. They're saying he got a piece of it. Knocks it to the backstop. Hiley took off. He'll have to head back to first. And that'll be strike one to Ryan. Ball one. Evens the count. And strike two called. One and two. Swing and a miss, and Ryan will go down. So here is Carter Amundsen.
Second baseman, number 14, Carter Amundsen.
Amundsen looks at ball one from Cody Knaus. Two-way and runner aboard first here in the bottom of inning number two. In this Northeastern Wisconsin League game, bouncer to the pitcher. Flip is made, and the A's go down. Leave a man stranded after two complete. It is a scoreless game still. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Q-Mart.
Hitter, number 25, second baseman, Sawyer Schultz.
Sawyer Schultz will lead off for Appleton to begin inning number three. First pitch to him is a strike. Schmitz winds and delivers the next one. Breaking ball in there for strike two. Now time is called, and Grimm will go out and have a word with Schmitz. Grounder that'll get through the left side for a single. We'll bring Appleton back to the top of their order. It will be Courtney Watkins, Trent Whitcomb, and Ben Morgan. Bunt is laid down, fielded by Schmitz, and a little bit of confusion, but they get first base covered, and they get the out. That will be a 1-4 play as Amundsen hustled over to cover the bag. Both the third and first baseman charge, Ryan and Fleischman. Schmitz charged as well, fielded it, and made the throw. One away and a runner aboard second, and here's Trent Whitcomb. Schmidt set, checks the runner and delivers. Big swing and a miss. Breaking ball, fooled him. Grim had to go down to block that one. Fell into the dirt. Someone gets it. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swing, a fly ball into left. It will be caught for out number 2. Schultz will hold at second. Didn't take and go. Didn't really have the opportunity. And here is Ben Morgan. Morgan, the catcher for the Legends. Breaking ball, strike 1. Schmitz looks in, checks the runner, delivers, ball 1. One and 1 is the count. Swing and a sharp foul into the backstop to make it 1-2. They try to get him out at second. Throw is a bit off, and he's back in time. Bounced its way there. The count is 2-2 to Ben Morgan. Schmitz looks in. A breaking ball that is hit sharply to third. Will be a routine play for out number 3. Appleton leaves a man stranded, fails to score a run, and it's a scoreless ball game as the A's will be coming up in the bottom half. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Larry's Distributing. It's ironic because it's a song about birds. Go cat go. Like last year? Hey, let's go. Huh. Bottom of inning number 3, and it will be the bottom third of the order for the A's. That will be Amundsen, Grimm, and McLavick.
Leading off the inning for Sheboygan, the catcher, number 9, Taylor Grimm.
Ball 1 to Amundsen. And that one will fall in, and it'll slide for a double. And that was Taylor Grimm. Amundsen grounded to second. A's have a man aboard second.
Next up for Sheboygan, center fielder Cole McLavick.
And here is Cole McLavick. Cole McLavick is the batter. Squares to bunt, pulls back. Strike called. Two and one. McLavick looks down the line for the sign from Lumens. Knaus looks in, sets, checks the runner, and delivers. Strike 2 called. It's 2 and 2. Knaus sets, delivers, breaking ball, fought off by McLavick. Swing and a miss, and McLavick is sent back to the dugout. Back to the top of the order, here is Dylan Dietert.
Left fielder, number 31, Dylan Dietert.
Now a foul back, not playable. It's 0-1. Break breaking ball and contact made. That'll be a high fly into shallow right. Caught by the second baseman, Schultz, and that is out number 2.
Third baseman, Blake Fleischman.
Here's Blake Fleischman. And Fleischman last season hit 2 home runs in a playoff game versus the Appleton Legends. That was his half of his total for the season. He had 4 on the season. Shows a good time to hit a couple. Swings and misses now to make it 1-1. Whereas Fleischman's slugging percentage last season, .497. He has some power. He can certainly hit for average, too. .366 last season. No average yet for him this season, 0-0-0. Of course, he just got in last night in a victory over the West Bend 7-up. That was his first appearance of the season. First regular appearance. Now he swings and misses, and the A's, despite a leadoff double by Taylor Grimm, leave him stranded. And after 3 complete, it remains a scoreless ball game. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Bank First National.
Now up for Appleton is number 36, Tyler Naring. First pitch is going to be a call to strike there. Swing and strike for pitch number 2. Steps out and steps back in quick. 0-2 count. And the pitch. And that's going to be a foul ball to first base side. And a ball outside for that pitch. Another ball in that pitch, bringing the count to 2-2 with no outs. And a hit to third base, thrown to first. And he's going to get the tag out for the first out of this inning.
First baseman, Jordan Plowman.
Now up is number 20, Jordan Plowman. Schmitz throws a ball there. And a ball right outside on that one. And the windup and the throw. Another ball. That one's going to be inside. Bring the count to 3-0, 1 out. And he's going to call that one a strike. 3-1 count now. Bases are empty with 1 out. And that's going to be the walking pitch. Putting a runner on first for Appleton now.
Designated hitter, Casey.
Now up
Silo.
is Casey Silo, number 13, designated hitter. And pitch number 1, ball high. Schmidt stares down, throws, and that's going to get real close to the batter for ball number 2. No strikes, 1 out. And Schmitz is going to hit the batter there.
Shortstop,
And now up is number 7, Earl Vorpagel. Runners on first and second now. And he goes for the bunt, but it goes behind him for a foul ball. Strike 1. Looks like catcher and pitcher are going to talk at the mound a little bit. Oh, and 1 count with 1 out. Runners on first and second. And that's going to be a foul ball right to the first base dugout. 0-2 count now. And another foul ball behind the plate. And it's hit right past Schmitz, right past short, and Appleton is going to bring one in. Runner's still on first and second, and Appleton brings one in, bringing the score to 1-0 Appleton.
Right fielder, Dom Pelishon.
Now up is number 45, Dom Pelishon. And it's going to be a hopper to short. Thrown to third for the out. 2 outs now. And still runners on first and second.
Second baseman.
Now up is 25 Sawyer Schultz. Schmitz throws and swing strike for strike number 1. And here comes pitch number 2. Ball inside. Oh, strike 2. Foul ball. And strike number 3 for out number 3. Score remains 1-0 Appleton in the top of the 4th here. Welcome back. Harry Stout will be leading us off now for Sheboygan A's, followed by Wyatt Olson and Nate Hiley.
Leading off the bottom of the 4th for Sheboygan, the designated hitter, Harry Stout.
And first pitch for Stout is going to be called a ball. foul ball for strike one. Ball outside for pitch number 3. Count is now 2-1. Another ball outside. And ball number 4. Putting Stelt on first with Wyatt Olson coming up to bat.
Right fielder, Wyatt Olson.
Olson at the plate now. And ball outside for pitch number 1. And a swinging strike on that one. 1-1 count. Ball outside again. And hit right over the second baseman into center field, putting runners on first and second. No outs. Now coming up to the plate is number 18, Nate Hiley.
Shortstop, Nate Hiley.
Adam Ryan on deck. And first pitch, strike. And he's going to put out the bunt, but he's going to miss. Ball for ball 1. Strike number 2, correction. Never mind. The count is 1-1. And Stelt is going to get out at second, caught leading off. For out number 1. Runner on first now. Hiley with the count of 1-1. And foul ball down the first base line. One-two count now. Ball inside and low for the 2-2 count now. And swinging strike for strike number 3 and out number 2 with Adam Ryan coming up to the plate. swinging strike for strike number 1.
Yep. Picked off the tip.
Ball on that pitch, bringing the count to 1-1. And a foul ball behind the plate for Adam Ryan. 1-2 count now. And a foul ball. And the 1-2 pitch. That's going to be strike number 3. Third out for the A's. Score remains 1-0 Appleton.
Leading off the fifth inning for the Appleton
Top of the order
Legends,
for Appleton Legends,
Courtney
Courtney Watkins. And a hopper right past pitcher and thrown to first for the safe.
Left fielder
Number
Trent
7, Trent. Trent Whitcomb at the plate now, puts out the bunt. Gets the bunt, lays it down. Grabbed by Schmitz, thrown to first for the out. Runner safe on second.
catcher.
One out with Ben Morgan coming up to the plate. Ball on the first pitch. Ball high on pitch number 2. And third pitch is going to be a ball high again. And strike 1 on that pitch. Count is now 3-1 with 1 out and a runner on second. And ball number 4 for a walk and runner on first now. Time called for the A's.
Third baseman, Tyler Naring.
Number 36, Tyler Naring. Pitch 1 is going to be a ball. And second pitch is a swinging strike for strike number 1, bringing the count to 1-1 with 1 out. Runners on first and second. And swinging strike for strike number 2. And the man on second is going to steal third. And the pitch was a ball, bringing the count now to 2-2. Full count now. And the full count pitch right to Schmitz. Past Schmitz to second and double play there. Out at second and first. Score still remains 1-0 Appleton. Leading us off here for Sheboygan A's is number 14, Carter Edmondson.
Leading off the fifth inning for Sheboygan, Carter Amundsen.
Strike one on that pitch there. Strike two on pitch number 2. And a swing strike for strike number 3 and out number 1. Now coming up to bat is number 9, Taylor Grimm. And he's going to hit that right into right field for catch and out number 2 in the bottom of the 5th here. And coming up to the plate now is number 24, Cole McGlavick.
Center fielder Cole McGlavick.
And a ball outside for pitch number 1. Ball 2 on that pitch. Ball outside. 3-0 count now. And strike number 1. 3-1 count now. And strike number 2. Bringing the count to full with empty bases and 2 outs. And ball 4 for the walk, putting McGlavick on first, with Dylan Dietrich coming up to the plate now.
Left fielder Dylan Dietrich.
And Dietrich is going to hit that into right field, but it's going to drop. And McGlavick is going to get to third. And Dietrich is going to stay at first. Blake Fleischman coming up to the plate now, number 35.
Third baseman Blake Fleischman.
Meeting at the mound for Appleton. And pitch number 1 is going to be a ball. And a hopper right to third. Thrown to first for the third out. Score still 1-0 Appleton.
off the inning for Appleton, Jordan Plowman.
Leading off for Appleton is Jordan Plowman, number 20. And foul ball. Oh, 1 count. And ball. One count now, and a hit right into right field, and that's gonna drop right before it can get to Olsen.
Designated hitter.
Now up is number 13,
Casey
Casey CeeLo. Runner on first. And he puts down the bunt. Grabbed by third, thrown to first for the out. And they look to second, but he's safe. One out now in the top of the sixth.
Number 7, Earl
Coming up,
Vorpal.
number 7, Earl Vorpagel. And that pitch is going to be hit right to center field, and it's going to be caught for out number 2.
Right fielder, Dom.
Now up is Dom Hillshine. And ball 1 on that pitch. And hit by that pitch. Looks like a nasty hit.
Second
And
baseman,
now coming up is
Sawyer
number
Schultz.
25, Sawyer Schultz. Runners on first and second now. Strike 1 for the first pitch. And that's going to be hit foul right over the first base side. And swing, strike 4, strike number 3 in the third out. Still 1-0 Appleton in going into the bottom of the sixth here. So Stout changed his walk-ups on him.
Leading off the inning,
Harry Stout,
Sheboygan, the designated
number
hitter, Harry
19,
Stout.
coming up to the plate now. Ball outside for pitch number 1. And that's going to be called a strike. 1-1 count on Stout now. Ball high. And that's going to be hit way up there into right field for the catch and the out.
Right fielder.
And now coming up to bat is number 34, Wyatt Olson. Pitch number 1, foul ball behind the plate. And strike number 2 for Olson. And ball outside for ball number 1, bringing the count to 1-2 with 1 out. And Olsen is going to foul that one. And yet another foul ball down the first base side. Time called. The 1-2 pitch and a low ball for the 2-2 count. And strike number 3.
Guys calling balls and strikes like I do. I stole my clicker on me.
And foul ball down the first base side. Highly up to the plate now. Ball outside for that one.
Really kept.
2-1 count now. Ball outside, 3-1. And Appleton's catcher and pitcher are going to have a meeting at the mound. 3-1 count now. And a foul ball, putting the count at full now. And full count pitch. And ball number 4, putting Hiley on first, with Adam Ryan coming up to the plate.
First baseman, number 39, Adam Ryan.
Strike number 1 for the first pitch. Oh, 1 count now. Ball low. 1-1 count. Ball outside. Ball inside. And a hit right past the pitcher, thrown to first for out number 3. Still 1-0 Appleton.
Weston Nelson.
Pitching change for the A's as we head into inning number 7. Number 30, Weston Nelson, right-handed pitcher, comes into the game. Hi, everyone. I'm Jared Ertman, bring you these last few innings of this Northeastern Wisconsin League game between your Sheboygan A's and the Appleton Legends. Grounder to second in an errant throw. What is the ruling? They're going to give him second. Ball one out of play. Throw from Amundsen was wide. Ball one out of play. And Watkins will take second.
Left fielder, Trent Whitcomb.
Second error of the game for Sheboygan. Here is Trent Whitcomb. Whitcomb looks at ball one. Two 0 now. Nelson looks in. Checks the runner and delivers. Doesn't have much of a set coming out of the stretch. Holds his hands at eye level. Just looks in, takes the sign, puts ball in glove, and holds his hands at eye level. Swing and a foul away. Makes it 2-2. Fastball misses, and it's a full count. Next pitch swung on, hit high, fly ball that's fading out of play, but it will be caught in foul territory by Adam Ryan for out number one. Next up for the Legends, Ben Morgan. Breaking ball doesn't quite find the zone. Ball one. Nelson's next pitch sent into shallow center. Maybe it stays on the infield. Highly catches it in any event for out number two. That'll bring up Tyler Nearing.
Third baseman, Tyler Nearing.
He had a single back in the second and grounded out in the fourth and grounded into a double in the fifth. First pitch into him is a breaking ball, and it's a strike. Nelson checks the runner, sends in the next pitch, another breaking ball, steal attempt, he's in. Watkins shows some hustle on the base paths, and he beats the throw from Grimm. Throw was good, it was just late. And the Appleton Legends move up a runner. Count is 1-1 to Tyler Nearing. Off-speed pitch. That one will head on to New Jersey Avenue. Some murmurs from the crowd, but seems to have missed any vehicles. Watkins takes his lead at third. Breaking ball, strike 3 called. Well, down go the Appleton Legends, and the crowd here showing their appreciation for Weston Nelson. The Appleton Legends leave one man stranded and retain a 1-run lead as we head into the 7th inning stretch. I want to take this time to thank the many sponsors of A's Baseball. These include major sponsors of Bud Light, Larry's Distributing, Legend Larry's, and Sargento. Also, Miesfeld's, makers of quality meats since 1941. Culver's, Dufour Advertising, Trilling True Value Hardware, Bank First National, Northwood Superior Chemical Co., Q-Mart, BioLife Plasma Services, The Breeze 1420 AM, Faye's Pizza, Papa Murphy's Pizza, and Aurora Sports Medicine, who provides the athletic trainers that keep the A's healthy and in the game. We thank these sponsors and the many, many more that keep the A's going and keep it a fine community organization in Sheboygan.
Number 20.
Pitching change.
Stern.
Jake Stern, number 22, comes in relief of Cody Kraus, rather. Kraus pitched 6 complete innings, gave up 4 hits, did not relinquish a run. And Appleton has a 1-run lead here as we head into the bottom half of inning number 7. Those of you just joining us, the Appleton Legends got their lone run in the top half of inning number 4. A's, for their part, while only down a run, have been struggling offensively. Appleton has had a runner in scoring position every inning. And now a high fly ball that will fall into right field. Left field, rather. Some confusion out there between the shortstop and left fielder. That is Trent Whitcomb and Earl Vorpagel. They both looked at it. Neither of them called it, apparently. Looked like it might fall foul, but it fell in play. And that will give a double score to Carter Amundsen.
Playing the catcher, Taylor Grimm.
This will bring up Taylor Grimm. Lays down a bunt. And it was a ball. Throw is errant, and the ball is dropped. They attempted the tag, and a run will score. A little bit of contact out there on the base paths. Grimm is tagged out. Not sure what the controversy is. Perhaps interference at first. Grimm was clearly out on the throw to second. A little bit of contact with the shortstop there. Lumen's now out to argue the call. Looked like an attempted tag after an errant throw, but the tag was administered after Grimm had stepped on the bag, so they're arguing interference for that. So the umpires now talking it over. Lumen's still out there arguing his case. Either way, Amundsen would be around to score and tie up the ball game. Lumen's arguing with Grauman as Grauman heads back to take his place behind the plate. Now the fans letting some boos fly.
Next up for the A's, number 24, center fielder Cole Miklovic.
He scored that a single and then out on the base pass. Score on that last play, an error on the throw, and then Grimm thrown out. So E6 and then 3-6 for the out. So now some even numbers up there on the board for either team. 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors for both teams. Now Wander short. Throw was high, but he was able to jump for it and get down on the bag before Miklovic reached it. So the 6-3 play will result in out number 2 and bring the A's back to the top of the order.
Next up for Sheboygan, left fielder Dylan Dietert.
Here's Dylan Dietert. Looks at ball 1. Dietert 1 for 3 tonight. Breaking ball for ball 2. Jake Stern on the mound for Appleton here in the 7th in relief of Cody Knaus. Ball 3, 2-1 strike. Stern looks in, winds and delivers. Swung on and fouled back and out of play. Fills the count. And that one did some damage. Real close. Swing and another foul. This one makes it into the backstop. Breaking ball way inside, and Dietert will take his base. How about it? Here comes Blake Fleischman. 1 for 3 tonight.
Third baseman Blake Fleischman.
Throw over to first. Dietert back in time. Swing, and this one is deep into the gap and right. It will bounce to the wall. Fleischman heading for second. He will make it standing up. Throw to the plate is way late, and it will be an RBI double for Fleischman. And now Fleischman heads to third after the botched throw and catch. So the A's take a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the seventh, and there is a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for Sheboygan. Number 3, Tony Granis.
Tony Granis pinch hitting for Harry Stelp in the designated hitter spot. That is number 3 in the lineup. Trying to keep it going here. A's have wrested the lead from the Appleton Legends. They have a runner in scoring position yet. Breaking ball falls in there for strike 2 on Granis. Granis, 2 hits on 4 at-bats thus far on the season. He's only appeared in 1 other game. Did well there. Getting another chance here. After fouling one off, it remains 0-2. And another foul back. Crowd getting into it here at Wildwood Park, and it's a good one. A little over 400 people in the ballpark tonight. And another foul.
Well, I hold it against my graduating class, or many people in my high school. It's like whenever we're in the auditorium of 500 people.
It remains 0-2. Granis battling with Jake Stern. Next pitch way outside for ball 1. Scoreboard was wrong. It'll be 2-2. Swing and a miss, and the A's go down, but not before taking the lead after 7 complete. It is Appleton 1, your Sheboygan A's 2. This is A's Baseball brought to you by Sargento.
Voting for the silver fern. Yeah. Legend Larry's on 8th or in Falls? Legend Larry's on 8th or in Falls?
it will be Jordan Plowman, Casey Celo, and Earl Vorpagel here in the 8th for Appleton.
Jordan Plowman.
Plowman has reached base on each of his trips to the plate tonight. Fielder's choice in the 2nd. He was stranded at 3rd then, reached on a walk in the 4th, and scored the lone run of the game for Appleton, and got a single in the 6th. Swing, grounder to short. Hiley has it, makes the throw, and makes it look routine. 1 up, 1 down, and here is Casey Celo.
Next up for Appleton, the designated hitter, Casey Celo.
Ball 1. Weston Nelson working on the mound for the A's. Came in last inning in relief of Schmitz. Oh, now he sends one up there. A little chin music. Well, back of the head music, that one. Way up there, yeah. Play the coconut. 2-0. And the next one, a little low. Well, he's certainly not giving Celo anything to hit. It's yet to come with a strike, though, in the at-bat. That will not be it. Celo will get his base. And Vorpagel will come up.
Shortstop, Earl Vorpagel.
One and 0 to Vorpagel. Next one outside, and Grimm doesn't handle it. That'll be a pass ball. Celo will take second. Pinch runner for the Legends. Can't quite make out his number, but they're looking for some more speed on the base paths, I'd imagine. Trying to get that run in to tie it. And another pass ball. That one should have been handled by Grimm. It was just a little outside. Not too far off the plate. Now Celo's on third. Strike one against 3 balls. Swing and a miss. That was a mighty cut. He was off it. And there's a full count. And this one will get down and ride a solid shot. 1 run will score. They'll be able to hold Vorpagel at first. So Appleton has tied it. And as a result of a couple of passed balls, that allowed CeeLo to sneak into scoring position. Vorpagel with the RBI single. And now Nelson will leave the game. And into the game comes Andrew Wood. Wood, a left-handed submarine pitcher. He's been used mainly in relief this season, or all in relief. 6 innings pitched over 5 games. Record of 1 win, 1 loss, and a save to his credit as well.
Now pitching for Sheboygan, number 33, Andrew Wood.
So Wood gets the call, and we are awaiting the Appleton batter. It will be Dominic Hillesheim.
Next up for Appleton, Dom Hillesheim.
Hillesheim 0 for 1 tonight. Rather 0 for 2. Reached on a fielder's choice in the 4th and was hit by a pitch in the 6th. One and one. Wood working here. Trying to limit the damage to 1 run. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Wood steps off now. And now a steal attempt, and he'll be in there. The throw was off. And there was also some confusion over who was going to cover the bag. Hiley broke for it at the same time as Amundsen. Neither one of them broke when they should have. Amundsen hustled over for it. Final result, Vorpagel on second with the stolen base. 2-2 count to Hillesheim. Time is called. Wood checks the runner, delivers, swing and a miss. He got him. And here is Sawyer Schultz, number 9 batter, and Hillersheim having something to say to Schultz as he comes up.
Sawyer Schultz.
Had a few words to say to him, maybe a few pointers. I don't know what he could have said. Hillersheim didn't come close to a hit there. Maybe he noticed something. Wood with a delivery that is not perhaps a true submarine pitch. He really doesn't come all the way down. More of a sidearm, but it does dip below his waist before he releases the ball. Certainly an interesting release point. Batters struggle with picking it up. And that's the point. And it's an 0-2 count to Schultz. Wood sets, checks, delivers, swung on, and flown into the backstop. So the 0-2 once again. That one will miss outside. A check with the field umpire to see if he went around. He did not. And it will be 2-2. Strike 3 called. He got him. And the Appleton Legends equal the score in the 8th. And we're limited to that. It's a tie ball game, 2-2 after 7.5. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Northwood Superior Chemical Co. Olson, Hiley, and Ryan will come up in the 8th for the A's.
Number 34, the right fielder, Wyatt Olson.
It has been a tight ball game all the way. Stat line now, both teams with 2 runs and 6 hits. Appleton with 3 errors, Sheboygan with 2. Sheboygan pitchers have given up more walks and hit a few guys. Neither team's been able to bring many runners across the plate. Pop up into right. It will be caught. And Hiley will be up.
Shortstop number 18, Nate Hiley.
One away. Nobody on. Hiley awaits the first one. Takes ball one. And swings at the next one. That'll get through the middle. Nice little single for Nate Hiley. And in steps Adam Ryan.
Number 39, Adam Ryan.
Throw to first. Hiley dives back. It's fairly close, but he's in there. Ryan looking for his first hit of the game. 0 for 3 tonight. Another throw over to first. Hiley dives back again. Stern takes the sign, but now throws over to first once again. Hiley again dives back. Plain little game of catch over there. And yet another throw over to first. Stern really worried about Hiley. Finally comes to the plate. Ball one. If I were him, I'd be worried about Ryan more than Hiley. Wouldn't be like Ryan to go hitless in a ball game. Of course, in a close game like this, base runners advancing at all can be a big deal. I'm really working hard to keep Hiley close. It's 1-2 to Ryan. Stern looks in. And another throw over to first. Hiley doesn't even dive back this time. Just steps over. Shortened up his lead a bit. Swing, and this one is up there, but it looks like it'll hang up, and it will. A deep one, but caught in center field by Courtney Watkins. No wind tonight, a little breeze out, and that one might have been gone. But instead, it will be out number 2. And here is Carter Amundsen.
Next up for Sheboygan, number 14, Carter Amundsen.
Another throw over. At this point in time, I think Stern has had twice as many pickoff attempts as pitches in the inning. Maybe more. And none of them come to fruition as Hiley steals second. Throw from the plate was slow. Morgan didn't have the juice on it to get Hiley out. Even with the short lead, he made it. So the A's have a man in scoring position. Now Stern steps off. Hiley hits back. No one covering the bag. So there's a man out there for Amundsen. Swing, hot one to third. Ball bounces, but it's picked. And that will be it for the A's. They failed to score a run, and after 8 complete, it's all tied at 2. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Bud Light. Top of the order is up for Appleton in the 9th. Watkins, Whitcomb, and Morgan. Wood still working on the mound. Watkins squares to bunt, pulls back. Strike called. Swing and a foul that goes out of play. Oh, 2 grounder to third, fielded, throw a little low, but easily handled. And that is out number 1.
Left fielder.
Ryan has showed himself an able first baseman. Handled quite a few low throws today. Here's Trent Whitcomb up for the Appleton Legends. Swing, chopper to the mound, Wood has it, makes the flip for out number 2.
Catcher number 14, Ben
Here's Ben Morgan. And he looks at one that goes way outside. And Wood shaking his arm out a little after that pitch. Maybe just trying to get a little better feel there. He let that one go way too early. Next one, still outside, a little closer. And the next one over the plate, but low for ball 3. Strike 1 called. Got the outside corner. And ball 4 will put Morgan aboard. Now mound conference. Lumens heads out to the mound, and he's going to take the ball from Wood. And in comes Brandon Winfield. In relief, usually a starter for the A's, but this is an important game. So he's coming out to the mound to finish up. And this one looks like it may be headed into extra innings. A's, of course, will have their chance in the bottom half, but you never know. So Lumens may be making this switch with an eye to several innings of extra play.
That line?
Winfield taking his warm-up pitches.
Now pitching for Sheboygan, number 28, Brandon Winfield. And stepping up to hit for Appleton, Tyler Nearing.
Hitting now for Appleton is Tyler Nearing. Strike 1. That one popped the mitt. Winfield sets, checks the runner, and delivers. Swing and a foul, high and out of play over the right field line. So the 0-2. Swing, and this one into the gap and right. That'll fall. And now maybe a play at the plate. The throw is cut off. There will be no play. They try to get him at third. They do not. An RBI single. And with that, Appleton has taken the lead. Rather than an RBI single, that'll be a triple. Excuse me. Said that exactly backwards. Here is Jordan Plowman. And it's 1-1 to him. Swing and a miss. Winfield working here to get this last out. A's will need a run of their own to keep the game going in the bottom half. Winfield working to make sure it's no more than one. Swing and a miss. He got him. And with that, we head into the bottom of the ninth. It's Appleton 3, Sheboygan 2. This is A's Baseball, brought to you by Bank First National.